And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at Museum Heist. Now, Museum Heist is not necessarily a new game. It is a new game in one sense that it was just published in 2017 by Foxmind, but this is a game by Alex Randolph, who has passed away. Alex Randolph is one of the grand game designers. Came up with a lot of games, maybe best known for, I don't know, Intrigue. I'm not sure what his best game would be, but he is known for many games. He and Sid Sackson were contemporaries to some degree. He did a lot of abstract strategy style games, and that's essentially what this one is. I was very excited when I heard about this game initially because it's about people going in and robbing a museum. It's a little more than just moving pieces on the board and trying to get the right piece to land on the right thing. Let me show you. So you have these 7 thieves that you're going to be scattering around the board. They're going to be pretty much anywhere you want. You just put them out randomly. And then you're going to put out one of various different things, pieces of art, and you're going to put that on a space that's not next to any of the different thieves. Each player then, and each player is going to have a whole deck of cards of their color. Here they're all mixed together. But you have one of each of these characters. And you're going to pick which character you are. So I might pick purple, all right? On your turn, you can move any character in the game. You can move them along one of these lines on the board, but it has to be closer to the treasure. If they're next to another character, you can jump. In fact, if possible, you could jump multiple times, like I could jump. Again, as long as whatever you do makes you land closer. If you land on one of these 4 secret passageways, you can go to another one. Again, as long as it gets closer. So red could go here and then jump over to here. So people are moving here. Now, each player starts a game with 2 of these swap tokens. You can use these once per game, not per round, for each token, and switch 2 characters. Now, at any point, you can challenge somebody else. You say, you are a certain color. You can basically claim that they are a different color. So if you challenge them and you are correct, then the game's over, or that round's over, and you get the artwork token. So if someone says, Tom, you're definitely purple. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I am purple. If not, I'll show that person my card and say, I wasn't purple. I was actually green. So I show them. No one else knows. And the person who challenged me is out of the round. So you don't challenge someone unless you know for sure. The other way to win the game is to take someone, land it on there, and say that that's my character. I'm the red character. You still might not win, though, because if anyone else picks red, then that person gets it instead. If multiple people have picked it, then the person who lands on it gets it. So that can happen too. So I know this sounds a little confusing. So let's say there's 4 players in the game. One person lands there. They say, I have red. Another player says, nope, I have red. Then the other player wins. 2 other players both have red. Then I win. This person with the white never wins. Unless this person with the white at some point in the game says, Tom, I know you're red. In which case, boom, I've been revealed and they win. So when you win, you simply take the piece of artwork and you start another round. All characters stay where they are, and someone puts the artwork down, and there you play the round again. The first person to get 3 pieces of artwork wins the game. Now, as I said at the beginning, Alex Randolph is known for this kind of abstract stuff. Incognito has some theming to it, but like Ricochet Robots is very abstract, bouncing robots around the board till they get where they want to go. That's how this game is too, right? Again, you are trying to be a thief and get to the spot and rob it, but in reality, you're just moving pieces around. The game is bluffing. It's really just all about bluffing. It's moving a piece and trying to get your piece close enough to rob it, but trying to not to be so obvious about it. So if I see you move a red right up to it, I'm like, well, is he being blatantly bold? Is he the red character? Should I call him out on it? And I might call him out of it, then I'm out of the round. And he was never red anyway. But he might be red. And Sally might be moving the white piece kind of around the board. And like, is that her? But she also moved the orange piece. She's moving all sorts of pieces. I'm not quite sure. And I found this to be entertaining because it's so quick, right? You call someone out. Boom, you caught them. Round over. Oh, you call someone out. Oh, you're out of the round. Everyone else is moving pieces. The pieces are getting closer and closer. You know, people are like, okay, do I call someone out? There's so many pieces close at this point in time. And I like that. Now the theming, again, they're jumping over each other like checker pieces, whatever. And the components are good. I like the fact that they're wooden standees. Wooden standees is a nice idea. I like that. The board itself, though, blah, so boring. And, you know, the cover is cool, but the cover really doesn't, when you put this game out, it is not an attractive game, unfortunately. But it is a solid game. I don't know how often I want to play it, like, ooh, let's play this again and again and again. I don't know. But for a quick lark, especially trying to outbluff other people, it allows you to bluff and bluff and bluff and bluff. Or not bluff. Just move your piece and hope no one calls you on it. I guess maybe that's bluffing too. So it's light, it's silly, it's abstract. Probably people won't be talking about this in a year or two. But if you're looking for something quick and simple, that it does feel different, right? There's a little bit of checker movement and a little bit of moving, but it's all about trying to guess what color everyone else is. But you get to choose, right? It's not randomly given to you. You get to choose who you're going to be. So are you going to pick someone who's really close to it, or pick someone far away and think no one's ever going to call that I'm that person? The choice is yours. A fun little game, Museum Heist. Dice Tower Judgment approved.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.